18-year-old girl who is still in school actually became pregnant with twins, just because she believed the sweet words of a powerful CEO, but they had only met once until she personally heard the doctor say that she was pregnant. The girl realized she had been deceived. The responsible doctor planned to inform the girl's parents about this, but the girl, terrified, quickly held down the doctor's hand, reaching for the phone, and then begged the doctor to keep her secret, as she feared that her family would certainly harm the baby if they found out. The reason the girl was so afraid of her family was because her family had forced her into the situation she was in today. A month ago, the girl was just a freshman who had just started college. But on the first day of school, all of her living expenses were transferred by her mother, leaving not even $1.50 in her account. The girl incredulously checked her balance over and over again, as she had just transferred her summer job earnings to the account. Suddenly, she remembered her family, who were like vampires, and immediately made an anxious call to her mother. Her mother shamelessly said that the money was used to buy a gaming console for her son. The girl was so angry that tears streamed down her face. Without money to pay for tuition, her 10 years of hard work would be in vain. Her mother didn't care at all, and even the sound of playing mahjong could be heard in the background. In order to pay her tuition as quickly as possible, the girl had no choice but to look for a job at a nightclub. It was here that she met the CEO who deceived her. The CEO was not some rich playboy. Instead, being single for 30 years had led others to question his sexual orientation. His family was a well-known noble family in Beijing, and he was one of the top princes in Beijing's elite circles. Seeing the CEO appear, the security guard roughly pushed the girl out of the way. The CEO was very displeased with his bullying behavior. He turned back to check if the girl was hurt, but their eyes met. The CEO immediately felt a strange sensation in his heart, and it wasn't until his friend spoke that he snapped out of it. The CEO was tricked into coming here by his friend, just because his friend thought his life was too dull. So, his friend deliberately found 20 beautiful women for him to choose from. The CEO closed his eyes, expressing his impatience. Just when his friend didn't know what to do, he turned and saw the girl who came for an interview. Simple t-shirt and jeans, her face full of innocence. His friend was certain that she was exactly the type the CEO would like. Then, while the CEO wasn't paying attention, his friend spiked his drink. It didn't take long before the CEO felt his whole body heat up. His friend offered the girl $10,000 to take the CEO to a room. While the girl was hesitating, the CEO received a call from his mother, urging him to get married. His gaze was drawn to the girl's face, and he immediately said that he liked girls with tear moles. The girl felt a strong arm drape over her shoulders, and when she turned her head, it was the drunken CEO. The CEO seized the girl and took her away. The innocent girl thought she was just taking care of a drunken CEO, never expecting that she would become a lamb to the slaughter in his eyes. It wasn't until a month later, when she felt unwell and went to the hospital for a checkup, that she found out she was pregnant. While the girl was in a daze, she ran into the CEO's friend, who tried to snatch her medical records. Not wanting any further entanglement, the girl immediately ran away. However, the friend still found out about her pregnancy using his connections. The friend quickly relayed the news to the CEO. The CEO, knowing the uniqueness of his family genes, thought his friend was joking, but when he got the medical records and saw them, he was completely stunned.